Hey everyone, Happy New Year. Today I would like to talk about what the problem is with the indicator or turn signal buttons that are on the steering wheel. After reviewing some of your comments on my previous videos and doing a little bit more reflection and watching the videos over and over again, I realized that even though I did say that these steering wheel buttons were a good solution in my previous video, I felt that one thing that I didn't realize was because they're on the steering wheels, they're actually not as intuitive to start indicating when you are about to change lanes or when you're about to enter and exit a roundabout. So previously when I drove my BMW X3, what I would do is as I'm turning the wheel, I would indicate on the stalk when I'm indicating out. As you can see with this, it's not very intuitive because it's not really connected to the motion of the steering wheel. It is a separate button, so it doesn't come straight to mine. I think this might take a little bit longer to get used to. I have been driving this car for about a month and a half, but I think I need to train myself more frequently to intentionally press the button before initiating, especially a turn in the roundabouts. If you're traveling to a region that has many roundabouts, Europe is full of roundabouts, as you can see in my videos, and in this trip I've already taken 3 or 4 roundabouts in the short span of, I would say, less than 5 kilometers or 3 miles. Basically, when entering a roundabout, you need to indicate that you're entering the roundabouts as well as exiting the roundabouts. So when you enter, you need to indicate whether you're going to continue on the roundabout. So if you're taking the first exit, when you enter, you should indicate that you're exiting immediately as soon as you enter, so you can show the people waiting at the first exit that you're going to exit so they can proceed. If you're entering and exiting on, let's say, the second, third or fourth exit, you'd want to indicate that you're staying in the roundabout and change your indication to indicate that you're intending to leave the roundabout. I will demonstrate this now. I'm about to enter a roundabout, but as you can see on the map, I am exiting on the second exit. I think the first exit actually might be under construction. No, it isn't. So actually there is a first exit. So you can see I'm not exiting over there, so I need to indicate to show that I'm going to continue on the roundabout to warn drivers on that side that they cannot enter. And then as soon as I'm exiting here, I need to indicate out this way so drivers over there know that I'm exiting and they're able to proceed. It is challenging with the steering wheel, and you can watch my previous video. I will link it up or wherever the link shows. If you have any questions or any comments on which other scenarios I should test out using the indicator buttons besides roundabouts, please drop them in the comments below. So I have a meeting in the next 40 minutes, so I need to quickly head to the pastelaria. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. If any Portuguese audience are tuning in, please help me with my pronunciation as I'm trying to learn Portuguese. We're heading to the pastelaria, and I'm gonna get myself a quick snack. Maybe a mandelette or a galao, which is basically a cafe latte, and possibly a pastry. Contemplating between a savory or a sweet pastry. Maybe if I get a sweet pastry, it'll mostly probably be a pastel de nata, and if it's savory, I love the rissoles, so I'll probably get a rissole. Okay, sumo de laranja coming up. 1 sumo de laranja coming up, and potentially a donut. Okay, so I need to exit on the 4th exit. So over here I need to press this to get out. See, I had to look down, and I need to look at the road, and I need to see if anyone's coming. So it is quite unintuitive and potentially dangerous. I actually do not think I would be able to do it without looking or by feel, because of the fact that it's not stationary. At least it's similar to those cars that have the paddle shifters, but the paddle shifters are on the steering wheel instead of on the shaft itself. So those specific ones. Oh no! The pastelaria is closed. Oh well, we have to find something else. So my mission of getting a pastelaria has failed. Now I need to go home, but I'm not sure if we can go up here. I think, oh, there's a pastelaria. Oh, perfect. Okay, I'm just gonna park here because I don't want to block anyone. Okay, so that was an epic fail because that was not a pastelaria, that was the bar. They had coffees, but I'm not gonna just go down there to buy a coffee. Okay, as you guys can see, this is a very, very tight spot. We literally just have enough width for the car, basically. I don't know why this is not showing the obstacles. Oh, Tesla Vision Park Assist was supposed to help me with this. The one nice thing about driving an EV, I haven't driven other EVs, so I can't really tell about that, is that you have really fine control on the throttle. So you can basically inch very slowly without any jerky movements. You know, if you're driving manual or automatic, if you have like any sort of delay with the transmission, you have very fine control, like, of how much you want to move forward and backwards. If you guys thought I went through that corridor nicely, please leave a comment below, because I know how much you guys like roasting my driving, so maybe you guys can comment on that.